Hey, this is Jake. This video will cover backboards. Basically, this will be the 3-step breakdown of how I think about backboards. Thinking about them this way was really how I learned about backboards, because back in the day, I really struggled with them. And every time I asked anyone, they were like, oh, I don't know, I just score. So I worked this out. Happy to share it with you guys. If you guys could subscribe, give this a nice like, and join the Discord. This will be week 4 of the mechanics course, so jump in there if you haven't already. So for this video, I'm going to be using Squishy's backboard trainer packs. I'll have that in the description. It is my favorite backboard pack by far. Squishy's a beast. Go check out his channel. Basically, the first step is you just turn a little bit on the ground, okay? You just roughly turn to pretty much where you think it is. A big problem lots of people have is they'll just panic jump like this, and then they'll have to adjust like that, and it's really awkward. Like, obviously you can still do it. I don't know how I missed that. You can still do it, but you've got to remember this first step. It's really easy to just panic and not do the turn and then not score because of it. One last quick point on the turn is definitely do not overthink this, okay? I know this is steps, so we are kind of thinking about it, but it should be like insta turn and go. You shouldn't be worrying too much about how much you turn or is my turn right. Like, don't do any of like this and then jump. Like, it's just roughly turn and jump, okay? You see, like, it's pretty easy, even if you go a little bit too far, to just correct. Just roughly do it and don't overthink it. So the next thing you have to do is just do a fast aerial. What I mean by this is lots of people will try and do their adjustment before they've actually just done their fast aerial and gotten up quickly, okay? It's really hard to mix it up. I covered how to fast aerial in week 1 of the course. I'll throw that YouTube video in the description as well. But basically, yeah, you just want to turn and then fast aerial, and then don't think about adjusting until you're pretty much vertical, or at least like close to like that. You don't want to be trying to like do stuff like this. It'll just screw you up. I do it a little bit. Like, once you get it down, basically, you can start to learn. You can throw in a little bit of variations, but to start, it's just do a turn, do a fast aerial, and then that's it for step 2. Now, the last step is you make your adjustment, okay? Now, the most common problem I see is people just flailing around with their air roll, not knowing what to do, okay? Everyone will just do this, and they're not sure how it works. Everyone wants to be gimmick. Gimmick's cool, but you need to really get the basics down first. So, the way I think about this to make it easy is all you have to care about is which way your boost is pointing, okay? So, let's fast aerial. I need to go to the right. Screwed that up a bit. So let's say I need to go to the right. I'm just going to point my car so my boost is pointing to the left like that, okay? Let's try and make it so I need to go to the left. So see how my boost is pointing to the left like that? That's all you want to do. I'd honestly, for most people, especially if you know you air roll too much, just stop air rolling entirely, okay? Just left, right. That's all you really need to do, okay? Like, it's slightly quicker to go left like this, but just go left, right, and that's all you want to do, okay? Keep it really simple. So another trick for this is you don't want to overcompensate while you're doing it, okay? So basically, what I mean by that is you don't want to fly too high and then have to turn your car and then have to go down like that. I wish I missed that. Basically, it takes a lot of time to readjust your car to start going the opposite direction. So what you want to do is you actually want to under adjust and then use your boost to get to the last bit like that. You still want to make sure you're getting up like pretty damn high to start, which is why the fast aerial step is in there. But you don't want to over adjust. Same, I'll show you the next shot. The next shot is the best example for this. It basically works with the left and right adjustments in that if you need to adjust left, don't adjust so far left that you then have to turn your car and go right. So on this one, I need to go left, right? So you want to be scoring it like that. Take a better shot. But you don't want to fly so far left that you then have to turn around and slow yourself down and do all that. So that's basically what I mean by over adjusting. one last tip is for the finish, it is really good to air roll into your finishes. It makes the hit a lot more consistent, I find. You don't have to hit the corner of your car. You can use the back and the roof and all different things. Think less about the corner and more about where you hit the ball. Like, make sure you don't do that. Make sure you hit above the ball when the ball's high like this, so it goes down. So to quickly summarize, you roughly turn on the ground, you then fast aerial, and then you want to adjust, and think of your adjust as just pointing your boost in the direction you need to go, okay? That's the biggest point for me, at least. It's do your fast aerial, figure out whether you need to go left, up, down, right, and then just do that by pointing your boost the opposite way. Don't confuse yourselves with air rolling. That's another super common problem. I had the same thing. I really had to just ban myself from air rolling to fix this. So if you've been enjoying these videos, make sure to sign up for my email list. I send out emails just kind of ranting half the time, honestly, trying to give good advice in general. Remember to subscribe if you haven't already, and thanks. Peace.